We just entered July, and you know what that means. Training camp is just around the corner for the Miami Dolphins. Until camp starts, there won't be much happening in the NFL. But that doesn't mean the Dolphins won't have some exciting moments coming up. Rookies will report to camp on July 16th, and everyone else will show up on July 23rd. The first day of practice is July 28th, and camp will wrap up on August 15th with a joint practice with the Commanders. As you enjoy your summer, let's talk about some key questions for the Miami Dolphins as training camp approaches. The big question for the Dolphins, and maybe the entire NFL right now, is whether the Dolphins and Tua Tagovailoa will agree to a long-term deal before camp starts. Reports suggest the Dolphins have offered Tua a contract, but it's not quite at the market value that quarterbacks like Trevor Lawrence are getting. Is this true? It's hard to say. Jeff Darlington mentioned it, and no one has denied it. The Dolphins are committed to signing Tagovailoa to a long-term deal and are still working on it. It would be great if they could figure this out soon. I've always thought that Tagovailoa and the Dolphins will get a deal done. But could there be a holdout if Chris Grier doesn't offer enough money? Tua has worked hard to get his body ready and even lost weight this offseason to improve. However, he likely won't agree to a franchise tag or playing out his fifth-year option. This puts pressure on Grier to get the deal done fast. The Dolphins picked up $18 million when they released Xavier Howard. Right now, the team has about $16 million left. So, will they use it before camp starts? Extending players like Tagovailoa or Tyreek Hill could create even more cap space. There are areas on the team that could be improved. Positions like guard and safety come to mind. Yes, they signed Marcus May, but Grier might still be looking for more talent. Someone like Justin Simmons could fit well in Anthony Weaver's defense. The most likely scenario is the team waits until camp begins to see what they have. They can still make moves in August if needed. This will be something to watch moving forward. This is something we'll see more of when training camp starts. They had Chop Robinson in rookie camp in May and have been around him since they drafted him in the first round in April. They should have some idea of where he stands. Will Robinson start with the first-team defense or be with the second team? It's hard to say with Bradley Chubb and Jaylon Phillips still rehabbing. There's no indication that either will be ready for camp or even the start of the season, and that's okay. They need to get as healthy as possible. The Dolphins signed Calais Campbell, which suggests Chubb and Phillips might not be ready for a while. ESPN's depth chart currently lists Robinson as the starting weak side linebacker in a 3-4 scheme. I'm excited to see Robinson get a chance at first-team reps. It will be an adjustment for him, but Weaver and the coaches likely expected this. Robinson might be moved around the defensive line, which fans should look forward to.